This is a strong opponent. He's going to be charging at us.
Sorry, I'm in a hurry. We'll see you today.
So it's a good idea to block, actually. There you go.
I trust you. Will you unbind me?
Yeah. I think she should dress up.
I am grateful to you for freeing me, but now allow me to cover myself.
It's actually a good opportunity to really see how good he looks.
I mean, the detail. His
Just
face.
yesterday, you scaled the walls of my castle. Today, you crept through its dungeon to save my life. How did you come here?
I heard you talking to the hangman and thought you could use my help.
As recompense for my son's death?
I don't feel guilt at that. It was an honest fight.
Will you tell me how my son died?
Death is the same for all of us.
Only to unrestricted feeling and ritual.
Forgive me, my lady. The guards may arrive at any moment. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
Yeah. Try to go what we can because someone's coming.
Sheath your sword, Richard. They know this. They're the elite of the Nilfgaardian army.
You're kidding, right? Aren't you?
Holding two of the best crossbows in the world.
Who are you?
Forgive me, my lady. Shillard Fitzeston, emissary of the Empire of Nilfgaard and its most divine ruler, the Emperor Emir von Everett.
Arian warned me that Fortress was concluding with you.
A political dispute we should leave for later, my lady. I have come to assist you in rejoining your children.
At what price?
You wrong me with this question, my lady.
Silence. You will also assist the Witcher.
She offered to help us, actually.
Can't help thinking you'd help me grudgingly, Ambassador.
Your impudence, Witcher, is puzzling, given what you've done.
I've been wrongly accused.
Very hard to believe. Why, they practically caught you red-handed.
Enough! Cease your bickering at once. I owe the Witcher a debt of honor, and we Lamanites invariably satisfy those. Regardless of who that does or does not suit.
Highly noble, my lady, but it is the Empire's interests I must safeguard. On the other hand, the Witcher has in the past done us favors, and could not do so again. I shall help you free the castle. And you, my lady, I invite to join me in my chambers afterwards. You stay with them. You come with me. Witcher, count no more than 20 heartbeats, then follow us into the courtyard.
I have paid my debt to you. I do not assume I shall ever forgive you indeed.
I don't expect you to forgive me, but I never claimed debt.
As you claimed it, I come to assist you.
Okay, so what was also important here is that first of all, they'll help us to get out of the prison. Second of all, NPCs in Witcher 2 are much more powerful, so you gotta watch out.
They need more to the story.
Yeah, they definitely need more, so you gotta choose your friends wisely. Okay, where to go right now? You here?
You fucking prick!
Not the door.
Trying to get out, actually.
Okay, so that's a good place to switch to the other computer to see the consequences.
The other playthrough that we want to show you is the one when you actually didn't previously kill the son of this woman, and right now you will meet him, which is an interesting part of the story. Same place, different story.
So that's the son. We decided not to kill him previously.
Thing is, he has been tortured and is wounded really bad.
Stay calm, Marion. What are you doing here? Same as you. Yes, but they imprison you. Why? You'd never believe me if I told you. I'd believe anything after what I saw today. But if you don't wish to speak on it, so be it. Do you know my mother's fate? Foltest did her no harm. Foltest ordered his men not to harm her. He's done enough by stripping her honor and treating her like a serving woman to sire his bastards. Time to think about saving your life. To me, honor is more important than life. What do you plan to do? Not your concern. You'll be far away by then. We must get to the oil store where there's a way out. I'm weak. You must help me.
So what's the idea?
Yeah,
Wait here.
of course we gotta go upstairs and clear the top floor from the guards. We gotta help this guy actually escape the castle. What's also interesting is that the plot of The Witcher 2 is pretty complex. We almost killed that guy. He spared his life, he was tortured, and then something happened, something inside the plot, and now we decided to actually help him. So the plot, the game's world, it's constantly evolving, changing.
You have actually previously seen this very same place, but we were sneaking through it. Right now we don't really care about that different playthrough. It's not only about totally different story, but there is also a difference in the attitude. We call this like a big and small non-linearity. You can call it whatever you want. Yeah. We got rid of the guards so we can carry him actually throughout all this way to the exit. And since he is the owner of this place, like a prison in his own house, he knows secret passages, and he's leading us towards one.
That's also one of the new kinds of interactions between you and other characters. You can actually help them in situations like that and many others. Something like gives the game like an extra RPG feeling. They're not always just following you.
Yeah, the audio is not final.
Secret passage.
Come with me. There's nothing I can do here. I have more to do now than ever before. Alone. I need no one's aid for my aim to accomplish. Is that your final word? Farewell, Witcher.
Alright, she's gonna set the place on fire actually. We don't want to wait for it.
That's also part of the consequences of our previous decision. Daylight actually, we're out of the prison.
No loadings, no loading.
Yeah, and that's the end of this part of the quest. Let's switch to the other computer.
Remember, his mother, we didn't meet the young guy, Arian. We met his mother and she offered to help us. There you go.
You, follow me.
Yes, sir.
You took the guard's attention. So we can walk through this place
Easily, yeah.
Guards! The witch has fled his cell and is raging in the dungeon. Restrain her immediately. One more word, soldier, and I shall personally make certain you hang beside the fugitive. To the dungeon, on the double.
One, two, three. And the last one, right? The slow one. Lazy one. There you go. Alright, we can go. So this time we didn't have to use a secret passage. We are able to walk outside of this place and it's in the main exit, throughout the main exit, because we got help of one of the inhabitants of this place.
Okay, so we're almost outside
No loadings!
again. And that's a good place to tell you a little bit about locations in our game. They were very important in Witcher 1, and they still are very important in Witcher 2. We produced, right now we unlocked the camera to have an editor camera just to look around the location. We're working hard on creating this epic, beautiful fantasy world. So we have many different locations with totally different climates in them, and they're kind of huge.
The important thing about it is all of these places that you see in here will be playable parts of the location. Everywhere that you can see, you will be able to reach that places. Really use the locations that we're doing. These are not like cardboard stands. These are real places.
Exactly, you'll be able to explore the walls, all those bridges and stuff. But what's also important is they're pretty custom. So it's not like you see two same places and in a location just because we're using this our assets so heavily.
Alright. We're actually finishing the quest, right?
Yeah, let's
So
finish
go.
it. Let's go to this ship. There's a ship waiting for us down there, so.
There's a one woman that you might already know if you have played the first game. Our good acquaintance.
Geralt, over here!
There we go. Oh yeah, watch out for the arrows. Watch out.
So that's Triss. We already know her. And that's the end of the quest. So, yeah, you could see the Nari of that thing. It was just a single quest, but it looked, differently based on the choices we actually made before.
The end of this part of the gameplay was us about to show you the spectacular location, the huge one. But believe me, this is not the most epic thing that we are about to show you today, right?